Yeah.
Or yeah.
When I came from left Jake Frank White Academy, we were engaged, and I knew he was gonna do his student teaching in Bristol, and was sending out applications in Washington County and Bristol, Virginia, and was at Washington County School Board office and ran into Bill Shanks, who was actually the superintendent of schools in Bristol at the time. And Bill Shanks had been Bo's principal when he was younger. So I knew that name, and I was in the waiting room and heard somebody say, "Well, we'll see you, Bill Shanks." And I was like, Bill Shanks. And I was like, "Mr. Shanks?" And he was like, "Yes, ma'am." And I was like, "You don't know me, but I'm getting ready to marry Bo Love." And I said my name and told him what I was doing, told him what my degree was in. And he said, apparently there was an opening in Washington or Smith County. And I got a call the next day offering me a job in Smith County to teach French only because of Bill Shanks' recommendation. And I give that to Bo Love. He said he knew I was going to marry Bo Love, and he's forwarded my name to Smith County because they needed a French teacher. And so that's how I got the job in Smith County. I taught there for 2 years, was pregnant with our first daughter, Delaney, and Bristol had an opening. And I didn't think there was any way that they were going to hire me because Bo was already teaching seventh grade in Bristol. He was teaching science. They had an English opening for seventh grade and had the interview. I got hired in Bristol teaching English for seventh grade. And they said that they wanted to hire a husband and wife, family dynamic with us being young. They said that kids in Bristol needed to see a young, healthy family grow and see what, a healthy family looked like. And it was great. We got to have lunch together. The kids loved us. One of my seventh grade English classes gave me a baby shower that year. And they came to the hospital to meet Delaney. It was such a wonderful time. They came to the house to see her. Living in Bristol and raising our family was just great. Even Delaney would go to school. She went to school in Bristol, and she would ride the bus. She'd pick up the bus at the middle school, and the kids on the bus would, watch out for her until she would go from Bristol or go from the middle school to her elementary school. I mean, it was like she had all these siblings watching out for her whole life. So it was a great way for both girls to grow up and stuff.
Well, well, Bristol, Virginia's lucky you found your forever home here with Bo and everything.
We're lucky.
Well,
I have to say, Bo was born in Bristol. Bo was delivered by a state trooper at exit 7. He was delivered on the
it's
kitchen floor by a state trooper right here in Bristol. So
wow, that's a great story.